So, didn't mean to end that, but basically, we went home. We got in the house. He's like, I'm gonna go back and get my mom. I'm like, I really don't think you should go like over there. He's like, it's cool, it's cool. I'm not even. I'm just going to pick her up and we gonna leave. And I said, okay, cool, okay, great. So he goes and gets his mom, whatever, and they're gone for a minute, and then I randomly get a call from, gosh, it's pouring. I randomly get a call from my boyfriend's homeboy. And he's like, bro, I don't know what they're doing, and blah, blah, blah. So basically what happens while I'm at home, my boyfriend goes to pick up his mom. They go back to his mom's house, his other grandma. They go over there. His other grandma is not home. Um, it's just his uncle over there and everything. So they just go over there to hang out, chill, relax, smoke, cool. So, as they're over there, my boyfriend's dad pulled up to drop my boyfriend's brothers off. He wasn't expecting to see my boyfriend. And he pulls up with a car following him. A car behind him with his cousins in it. My thing is, if you was just pulling up to drop off your sons, why do you need two cousins following behind you? But hey, I don't know. Maybe watch me drive. If that's the case, they all could have rolled together. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I don't know. Somebody could have drove him, but I don't know. I just know that they pull up two cars just to drop off my boyfriend's brothers, and then he realized my boyfriend is there, so he gets out the car, and it literally starts the fight back up. They're arguing, and a lot went on in that fight. They was outside, and it got to the point where my boyfriend's mom, she said, she was like, okay, everybody just come inside. My boyfriend and his homeboy, they just come inside. Her other sons come inside, and they can go do whatever they got to do. So, as she's getting everybody inside and she closes the door, these guys break into the house. They were literally breaking into the house. Like, the doors were closed. They was locking all the doors. They was beating on the doors. But someone forgot to lock the back door. So they literally burst into the back door, and they was trying to push them out, but they was pushing past them. At that point, my boyfriend's mom had called the police. She was like, they're literally breaking into the house right now. Police is fucking weird, asking fucking questions. Who is breaking into the house? Why are they trying to break into the house? What the fuck kind of fucking questions are that? Okay, so police ended up, coming over to my boyfriend's other grandma's house to assess the situation or whatever. So they asked questions, investigated, ended up finding out that this was the call from the other location when they was calling over there. But this was a totally separate situation. But it's including the same people. But that was a hell of a night. That was a scary night. That was Christmas fucking night. Christmas night, my boyfriend got arrested. My boyfriend and his father got arrested for domestic violence. The police didn't witness any domestic violence. The police didn't witness anything. They were called over there for a break-in situation. But being that my boyfriend's parents are still married, they couldn't do anything, even though that wasn't either one of their houses. It was my boyfriend's mom's house. But because they're married, they couldn't do anything. He's not breaking in. You know him. That's your husband. Woo-doo-woo, blah, 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 blah. And then they started asking more questions about, well, why did we get called to this location? You guys are over there. So they got arrested for domestic violence on Christmas night. My son's first Christmas. Pressed. I am completely pressed. So December, January, February was a tough tough few months. He was there for like a week, I think, or half a week. He was really there. He was there for 5 days. Just about. Let me see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Monday or Tuesday we got him. He went Friday night. That was Christmas night, I believe, of 2025. I'm not sure. But yeah. So, yeah. That was pretty tough. Now he's, dealing with court cases and stuff in between it. The court date keeps getting rescheduled. We still haven't been to court for that situation yet. But my boyfriend's dad, he said that he's done with everything. Like, he shouldn't be needed for anything else. He's done all of his stuff. And he had to do, like, I guess, some other stuff, like community service or something. But my boyfriend is still battling the fucking court case and shit with that situation for some reason. But yeah, that was a tough Christmas. But like I said, a few months followed, he said him and his dad had talked. They had talked it out. They had really squashed it, He said that his pops was like, he don't really know what happened that night. Maybe everybody had just too many drinks, But they squashed it out, and they have been talking, and things were getting better. And then as of April 4th, like I said, as of April 4th, for me, everything has been completely squashed, because April 4th was the day that guy started back saying words to me. April 4th. April 4th, he was like, Miss Conley, something, question mark. I answered, whoop, cool. As of April 4th, 2026. This has been the story of my adult life, basically. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Finally got the whole thing out. Yeah.